So if you can do it for your car, why can't you do it for your body? You think yourself as precious things, only then you can do it. So who use and who can get spirulina and what it can give to them is the family. Everybody in the family needs spirulina. Why? Not because you are sick. I see people using DXN product when they are sick. It is a day-to-day requirement because every cell is going to die someday. So another cell is going to replace that cell. Where would that protein come from if you don't take proper diet? A new cell will need new protein. So you need new protein, new diet, new healthy food every day. So energy, resistance, less fatigue, speedy recovery during pregnancy and when you are growing. Type of your occupation. If you are a laborer, you need more spirulina. If you are a hard worker, you are a scientist, you need more spirulina. Because you don't want to get fat sitting on a chair, but you want to be well here. This is why spirulina is best for hard workers, for study, for concentration, for alertness, for fighting with the stress. All these things can give you fitness with spirulina. Better performance, increasing recovery, stamina, and also we have to be aged someday, whether you like it or not. Parents, grandparents, they don't eat well, you know that. Due to so many reasons, they don't have teeth problems, they have digestive problems, slow metabolism. So they will eat this much, they will get sick more. My mother takes 30 to 40 tablets of spirulina per day. Per day. Per day. 10 tablets at a time. Because she doesn't feel hungry. She's sitting in one place because of joint problem. She cannot do a lot of exercise, so she will need some energy to live. If she takes too much food, she will get fat. She's half than me. No? She's still beautiful, I tell you, she's still beautiful. Tell her place, mashallah. She's, alhamdulillah, 82 now. She came out of cancer, alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, and she's on DXN therapy last 7-8 years. No secondaries, no diabetes. So this is what 82 years of life she's enjoying, mashallah. But before it gets 1/4 in the bottle, I receive a call. I'm finishing my shampoo, I'm finishing my soda. So there's a long list of 300 to 500 dirham. So I have to pretend from here. But I'm happy because at least she likes it. And she's always smiling. This is something that if you want your parents to be healthy, if you want parents to be nagging around, see, nobody sits with the old people. Nobody has time, nobody has the stamina to cope up with their reputation. You know, they keep repeating things, they forget things. And they keep on living in the past, right?
Yes.
They will always admire their lives and, you know, I was like this, I was like that, and you are fed up, Mama, you told me 10 times before. But you can't say that because you respect them, you love them more. But if they are in their good mental health, they will not do that. So you have to give time to them. And best thing for them is to give them all these products so that they can fight with that aging problem. They will not get dementia. My mother still remembers 50, 60-year-old things happened in India. I forget 10 days back things, you know, but she remembers that. Because she is on all these products religiously. So that's why I want you to love your seniors, to love your parents, to love your in-laws, which is difficult. But please do. This is one good thing that you can do for them. Send them regular spirulina, they will love you. Anyways, so the benefits, this is what everyone girl would like to look like, no? Queen. Not the melody queen or Queen Elizabeth, but beauty queen. So if you want to have a healthy skin, no need of face mask except spirulina, contact Roshanara and Wafa. And then shiny hair, strong flexible nails, and slimming body. So alertness, behind the wheels, enhanced concentration, just jet lag. If you have traveled long, you must be having a jet lag, you have experience of jet lag. People who travel more than 8 hours flight, they suffer from jet lag for 2-3 days. But if you take DXN products, especially spirulina, you will not have your jet lag. That's my personal experience also. Anyways, so it's a good combination. Sphenogram and mud together will cover you like two big shurtas around you. Inverted commas, begin and close. Like two arrows around and their body inside. So it will cover you as beauty as duty. To give you beauty and the duty of the self on the line, it will give you a sustained healthy environment. And inshallah you will not get sick also. So why do we need that? Because we have trillions of cells which needs clean water, nutrients and oxygen, and we can't take all this at a time. Right? Can you? Humanly it's not possible. So why not replace it with some tablets? Easy to take, easy to ingest, and no side effects, and also less money. And you get the money back also. See, this is the beauty of it. And all of these we hardly eat. Some of the fruits we hardly touch, which are necessary for you, we hardly touch. Because who's to peel off and who's to make all the pineapple? You think of pineapple peeling? Coconut? I can't think of making coconut water outside myself, I will go and buy coconut as ready-made, which is more toxic. But again, this is what it should be. The lifestyle should think and then start eating. So, but for eating you need digestion. Whatever you eat, it has to be digested. Even spirulina, if it is digested nicely, it is effective. Otherwise, it is useless. It is an open gutter going from top to bottom, class. And only in the drain is the place where it should go. It is not going to give you a good effect. So digestion is the key for the diet and the medicine to work. If your digestion is okay, Bismillah, everything is going to work. So what do we have for digestion? Noni, one of the oldest and most commonly used juice all around the world globally, now being as Noni University in America also. If you go on the website, there are thousands of websites for Noni. And you can learn. If you start learning, it will not stop. You will be a master PhD in Noni itself. There's so many ingredients. So what it does, same way. But the best thing, it is a painkiller. It's one of the best analgesic effects. If you have any pains in the body, any internal pain, external pain, you take Moranzi, you will feel better. Metabolic cell improvement, antioxidants, digestive system improvements, energy and general health. And if you have rosary in between, so you can have a nice cold drink instead of Coke. You know what I do? I take 1 tablespoon of rosary, 1 tablespoon of Moranzi. Instead of taking Moranzyme, I take them separately. Put 2 cubes of ice and ready before my lunch. Instead of water, I take that whole big glass. And then I'm not worried about digestion because I have got my digestive enzymes with me. Whatever I eat, if any bad thing goes in, that is also detoxicated because it has got the detoxicating effect also. So what it has and what it does, apart from digestion, if you look into the details of the effect of Moranzi and Moranzyme, it affects not only the chronic fatigue syndrome, everybody is tired now. By the end of the day, even youngsters feel tired. What to say of old people? Blood pressure, reproductive health issues, and pain-killing effect, heel pains, muscle pains, heel pains, headaches, intestinal pains. How much medicine you are going to take for different types of pains? Apart from healing, when the Haiti Island women start using Noni, you know how they found out that it is effective? They used to crush this fruit and use the paste in the hair to kill the lice. And they used to crush and mix it in water, give it to children for intestinal worms. These two properties they came to know by the passage of time by using it. And when they used the leaves and the pulp and the shell of the noni on the wounds, it worked as antiseptic. So slowly and slowly, by the passage of time, this effect was getting better and people started looking into it after thousands of years later. Why it is happening? Scientific people, they start searching why it is happening. And later they confirmed the reasons behind, because it has so many enzymes antibacterial properties. It has got effect on nervous system. It has got effect on the intestinal motility. It has got effect on the joints. To tell you the truth, there's a long list of its beauty. Now, if you go to Indochina, they were using it for dietary problems. They were using it for bone problems, for infections, and all these problems they were taking care of. All these countries, they were using it for all illnesses. It's not DXN. The other people, their experience led us and the scientists to go into the details. So if you go into the Dr. Solomon's extensive survey, you just keep reading how many things it is improving. Bone, muscle, energy, allergies, depression, even multiple sclerosis, which is an autoimmune disorder which is not treatable. It's a disorder which is not treatable, not curable. Then blood pressure, heart, stroke, pain, obesity, smoking, because it has got a receptor blockade for the addictive particles. People who want to quit smoking should start drinking Moranzi regularly. They won't have the side effects of the withdrawal symptom. You know, when you leave smoking, how bad it is? So you can prevent those side effects by having all these receptor blockades like zeronine or perzeronine, which is already, if you see that YouTube video, it's beautifully narrated that all these effects of addictions can be counteracted by Moranzi and Moranzine. And this is the traditional use of noni for the digestive system, for muscular system, for wounds, for even male genital urinary system. The genitourinary system of the male gets affected more because it has only one pathway. The urine infection goes to the genital infection, and the genital infection goes and affects the urinary organs. So that's why males are more confronted with these problems. So people who are drinking Moranzi, they can have their sterility and purification of the urinary system as well. So swelling is not there, cough, respiratory, all these problems are taken care of with noni. So beneficial effects, then almost all systems of the body are getting affected. So how do we take it? We take half sachet of coffee or cocoa. There's a gap here because I want you to fill this gap with yourself. If you are a coffee drinker, make it a coffee sachet. If you are a chocolate milk drinker, you can make it cocoa. So half sachet of either of these, you take twice in 300 ml of milk or water, enough to give you little strength and immunity. Apart from that, 4 to 12 candies per day, and Moranzi at least 2 tablespoons per day to give you a minimum security, minimum insurance to take care of your health. And there is another thing which is known as cordipine. It has got cordyceps and pineapple. It's a mixed 2-hand clap. One hand cordyceps, one hand pineapple. The good effects of pineapple and the good effects of cordyceps working together to give you the best effect as a good beverage. So if you add it, you have the beneficial effect of cordyceps. And there's another beautiful product, mycoveggie. I will take another session before Ramadan for mycoveggie because that's one of the best foods. It's a supplement or replacement of one full meal with mycoveggie that you can enjoy during Ramadan. So it's a diet that can kill all diets and that is flourish as a meal. So if you don't want to become fat, nobody wants to think about it, so start thinking about it that you can prevent it also. It's especially formulated high dietary fiber, which is sugar-free, cholesterol-free, anytime, anywhere you can take it. Best thing is you don't need a kitchen. Only need water, laban, or maybe yogurt, mix it, or some salad, make so many recipes. We are going to take another session of recipes with mushrooms, and inshallah we'll be able to take a lot of things there. And this is the beauty that you can have with all these 23 ingredients. If you go into the details of every ingredient, we have a first translation of one beautiful Arabic translation for mycoveggie PowerPoint presentation on internet also available. You can go into the individual details of every part of it, why it is important. Only your food which can prevent you so many things.